What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Erlengrat. How are y'all doing? Do apologize. I start every video saying this, don't I? Apologize for missing so many videos. It's been a great week. Okay, let me just say that much. It's been a great week, but here's the problem. For those of you that know, by the way, thanks for clicking on the video. I do appreciate you guys being here. We're hauling soybeans right now, by the way. And if you notice, my fields are currently not planted in anything because I'm an idiot. And I was sitting here fast timing. And I was so focused on getting to the point where I could sell the beans. Almost 300,000 liters of beans, by the way. So focused on selling the beans that I forgot to stop so I could plant more. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. I have thousands of hours of farm sim under my belt. Literally thousands. Probably at least 10,000. No, way more than that. Probably tens of thousands. At least 2 tens of thousands of hours. Probably close to 20,000 hours, if not more. Anyway, a farm sim under my belt, and the seasons thing kind of messes with me still sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because of course I'm not really used to playing seasons. So there's that. Anyway, we are hauling, and I decided to use this this one because it's so close to our homestead that it just made sense for me, you know, to haul right here. Back to my week. It's been a fantastic week. We've had some great weather here in St. Louis. Been super nice. Here's your weather update. We had 82 degrees or something yesterday here, a couple days ago for you guys. But what has been taking me away from making content for this here YouTube channel is a little game called World of Warships. This week, we were actually sponsored over on the Twitch side, doing some sponsored content or sponsored streams by World of Warships. And basically, we're trying to get people to download the game and play it, which is what we're doing, and it's been so much fun. So Monday, Wednesday, and actually tonight for Friday, we'll be playing World of Warships, all 3 of those streams, and it's a ton of fun. It really is. Especially, we figured out last night we can do a training room, which is like, for those of you that don't know, we can have 24 people. We can have 24 people in this thing running 12v12, or like we were doing last night, we actually did 12v2 with some bots. So Sarge and I were on a team, and then we were playing against everybody else on the other team. We had a few bots to help us out as well. So it was 12v2 with some bots on our team as well to make it 12v12, but bots aren't very difficult. And it was just a ton of fun. It was a great community night on Twitch. If you guys are interested in just watching that or maybe downloading the game, whatever, go to the Twitch channel. The link is right there on the main page of my Twitch. It says like play World of Warships for free. You got to click through that link and download World of Warships. It is a ton of fun. It's a free to play game, of course. And the sponsor opportunity was just awesome because it was a really good timing thing. To be honest, you know, we were raising all that money for No Kid Hungry. We're over $6,600 currently. And as of recording this video, we're at $6,600. And I made the decision that, you know, the sponsor thing is great. Obviously, I use the word sponsor, hashtag ad, whatever. That means there's money involved, right? And because I want to, basically, it's my decision here, I'm going to be donating a large portion of the quote-unquote sponsored money to the No Kid Hungry charity cause that we're doing, the Farming February. We're still running it. Now, after I do that donation, we'll probably go ahead and shut it down and kind of be done with that whole thing for the year here for Farming February anyway, right? So we'll probably wind it down, but basically the more people we get to sign up, the more money I'm able to get, and then therefore more money I'm able to donate. And it's super awesome, and I'm very excited to be doing this. And it's just the opportunity for a sponsor just came up at the right time. It just came up at the perfect time with the whole charity thing we're doing and the sponsor. And so very, very happy, very grateful that it came up right at the right time, you know. All right, we are waiting for a train. I would like to sell these soybeans. As I said, I kind of fast time passed, but we have 299,000 liters of soybeans. Obviously, I finished the harvest since last time. I did play this quite a bit last weekend in hopes of making videos this week, but like I said, to be honest, the boys and I have been playing so much Warships when we're not streaming. Actually, there are, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them up in the other channel in Discord, in my TeamSpeak right now. Almost said Discord. We don't talk in Discord, really. In TeamSpeak, there's 7 people in there right now, and they're all playing Warships. And as soon as I get done making this video, get it editing or get it rendering, I'm going to go play more Warships. You know, it's funny, you know, everybody's like, oh, it's sponsored, so you have to play. It's like, no, I'm playing because I want to. You know, I used to play the game a lot and just kind of stopped playing it. And, you know, we talked a lot about Fortnite there for a while. We were playing a lot of Fortnite, you know. Not really playing any Fortnite anymore, but Warships has replaced that, as far as I'm concerned, for at least right now. You know, we kind of have our games we play off stream. Sometimes we play them on stream too, and like World of Warships. So it's been a ton of fun. It has been so much fun. I've really been enjoying jumping back into the game. It's a fun game. You know, if nothing else, it is really a fun game. So it's been a good time. All right, with 399,000 liters or 299,000 liters of beans here, make some good money. We're gonna buy some land. I talked a little bit about land in the last video, and now it's been like a week ago now. Really need to get better about that. I'm gonna try next week. I say that, but I mean, I actually do mean it. Every time I say it, I actually do mean it. You know, I really do, and it just sometimes I fall a little short. Why are you wearing a John Deere hat, sir? I don't think you're supposed to be wearing a John Deere hat. There's out of disrespect. I mean, it looks good with the red suit. You know, got the red and green going, very, very Christmassy, but I don't know about it. I don't know about that one. Okay, though, I guess, right? Be dang, you're out on the road here, aren't we? I haven't filled out of this building yet. This is nice because it's right across the river from the homestead. Homestead's right up there. See the bend through the trees? You just come down and boom, you're here. It's actually really nice for hauling reasons. Very, very handy. Very, very close, and it's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. So, yes. All right. Load it up. Come on. Load it up. Move it out. Almost a full train. Look at us. 99%. Okay. So we are gonna send our soybeans, and I'm not even sure what we're getting for them. We're getting 42. Price has started to go down, so that's okay. That's the highest price we've seen, you know, obviously over last year, which is interesting. The whole way the price thing works on this game now is kind of interesting. Ever since the update, I still don't understand the white line, but I'm not gonna get back into that. I don't think anybody understands the white line, right? Maybe it's just me. I sure don't understand it, but that's okay. All right, so we'll get this sold, and then I don't really know what we're going to do. We might go for a fast dive, do some land. It's kind of next on our list. Oh, we're going to buy land, of course. $1.2 million. $1.266 million. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that is awesome. That's really good. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Not going to lie. All right, so as far as land, I was kind of looking at probably picking up some more field land and not so much of the grass land. I wouldn't mind grass. Oh, I forgot to sell bales too over the winter. Whoops. I was so focused on selling soybeans. Can y'all tell? I was so focused on selling the beans. Holy cow. It's kind of amusing. But yeah, I was looking at some more field land, not so much grassland. Obviously, grassland would be everything up here in the red and the hills, and of course, all this down here. I don't know that I'll ever buy any of that. I'm going to be honest with everybody. I just don't know. So I was thinking maybe doing these 3, because I am farming right across the road. That would give us a little more grass here to mess with, or we turn that into field. I don't know. These planted? None of this is planted, which is fine, because my fields aren't planted either. we'd have enough money to do it all, or we come over here and we can get like a couple plots over here, which is not a really big deal, or we start working on a bigger plot. I say we should go with on our side of the river here. We'll go with these three plots. We gotta buy it all, right? Actually, we have enough money. Let's just do it. We're just gonna buy up everything on this side of the river. Because why not? Why not? And I can still not pay back my loan. Why would I pay back my loan, right? All right, so now we need to look. What do these pieces of land need? They don't need anything. They can be plowed together, though. That's probably the strategy, right? Do a little plowing. You guys know I love plowing fields together. Then we're gonna go 2-track. By the way, it's very nice, those of you that watch Twitch. Okay, we gotta use the cultivator, the subsoiler. Otherwise, we have to go back out there and plow like this field needs. So we're just gonna do it this way. There's something planted in that one? That's plowed. Okay. There's nothing planted. Well, 7 has something in it. 7 has something that is not ready, but it is, what is that? Is that corn? 7 has corn in it. Not fertilized corn, but it's growing still. We'll fertilize that corn too. For those of you that have been watching my streams, you know that this is great for me right now. I'm out of cab. I'm loving life. As part of doing the whole charity thing, I've been driving in cab for so many hours. All said and done, if we don't get any more donations for the No Kid Hungry event, 47 hours in cab, which is absolutely insanity. If you really stop and think about it for a minute, 47 hours in cab. Okay. That's a lot of hours, guys. All right, we're going to grab fertilizer and get that over there too. 47 hours of in-cab driving is what it'll end up being. And actually it's more than that. It'll be more than that, but that's where I'm going to kind of going to cap it off as 47. So technically we're getting money from the warships thing for the sponsor, and I'm just not, that's not going to count towards in-cab. I can't donate to myself to make it in-cab, you know? I can't really do that to myself. I mean, I can, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to. I'm not even going to lie. I am so ready to not be in a cab anymore in this game. All right, so we are going to send him. Let's see if we can just send him over and have him start working. He's on field work. We'll see if this works. Just put him on field work and tell him to go. And in theory, he should just start driving. Yeah, he's driving out of the homestead, so ride with him for a minute. He's driving down to the road. Hopefully the duels don't get stuck on anything, which they probably will, let's be honest. I know they've worked on AI help, but still. Duels aren't really too friendly on some of these maps, you know, but those streetlights sit back far enough. We should be okay. Turn his cruise up, let him really eat. And hopefully he'll be okay. Let's go grab our other guy. That's the same thing that's going on here. Cruise control set down, so he's going slow. But we'll be out of the way of the John Deere if nothing else, so we'll be okay. You know, really on this map, guys, we are good on equipment, and at least we're doing fairly well. We could probably use a planter. Oh, what planter am I even running? What planter am I running? I don't even know. I think I'm running the small Kinsey, right? Yeah. Wouldn't mind jumping all the way up. Wouldn't mind jumping up, getting the big boy here eventually. All right, allow create field is turned on. I just turned it on with a little click on my mouse button. I have a extra couple of buttons on my mouse. One of them does that. One of them raises and lowers. We are good. And then the other two are my beacons and hazards, actually. Oh, another thing I get to, oh, I can use GPS if I want to right now. I had not thought about that. Wait, I didn't think this field was planted in anything. Oh, that's planted in soybeans. Well, I'm going to leave those there. I was planning on, you know, growing another round of soybeans because that's how we're going to beat this map. Soybeans, soybeans, soybeans. So might as well do soybeans if we're going to do the soybean spam. Let's do it right, you know. That's the plan anyway. So as my grandpa used to say, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. And well, soybean spam is definitely worth doing. So to me, it's definitely worth overdoing, right? That's my theory in life. Actually, this might just turn out to be like the perfect tractor for doing this because you got the maneuverability and fine control at the same time. So this is pretty sweet. I wouldn't have really thought a 2-track would be preferred for joining fields, but this is actually not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm going to plow up some of the soybeans, of course. Subsoil under some of my soybeans, which all they would do is drag. With this thing, golly, it would be a mess, wouldn't it? It would just drag up so bad, especially if they were green like this. So even if they weren't, it would drag. Oh, it'd be terrible. You need coulters to cut them, of course, but that's okay. Actually, speaking of like real farm stuff, not really real farm stuff because I'm not a farmer. You guys know this about me. But coming up this Sunday. No. Today for you guys, Friday. I think we're going to try to grade my lane at the farm. Dad went to the farm a couple times this winter when he probably should not have. Which, I mean, this happens every year, so it's not a big deal. But he went to the farm a couple times when he probably should not have. And he cut ruts in our lane. Like, bad ruts. Like, bad. Okay? Did I say they were bad? They're bad. All right? He cut some really bad ruts in our lane. And he's been kind of on me already. Like, I need to get that fixed. I'm like, I know. But the problem is the weather's been so bad that it has not really been possible. So I think Friday, well, day for you guys, you know, right now for you all, I think is going to probably end up being the day to do it. It's dry. It's going to be fairly warm. I'm still going to need a jacket on the old tractor. I need to take my straw hat down too. I hate working out in the sun. So, oh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Not that I hate working out in the sun. I just don't like being in the sunshine, you know? Skin cancer scares have been an issue for the people in the family. So I don't want any part of it. This has weeds too, by the way. Okay, this is actually going to work out perfect. So we're going to herbicide this or fertilize this right now. Then we can herbicide it right away and then we can fertilize it again. This will be perfect, y'all. This will be perfect. Turn on a little GPS here. We'll get another tractor coming over here with herbicide here in just a second. Oh, this field kind of weird shape, isn't it? Actually kind of trails off here at the bottom. Goes like to the right a little, which is fine. Not a big deal. I don't know that I've ever farmed this field, to be completely honest, in this map. There's a lot I've not done on this map, so. Yeah, but anyway, so I think I'm going to grade the lane tomorrow. Oh, I got to get my earbuds charged up too. I got so many things. It's all my summer stuff that's not ready, you know? It's like the night before Christmas and none of the presents are wrapped. I was expecting to do it Sunday, and then I was talking to him earlier, and he's like, yeah, let's just try to do it tomorrow. And I was like, well, okay, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. Them pesky weeds off. I think I have to shake this down a little bit here. Just go down a little, make sure we're getting it all. Last thing I want to do is have skippers. Yeah, so I got to get my earbuds charged up tonight. I got to have my straw hats here at the house. Got to wear that tomorrow. Because I don't like getting sunburned, you know. Mom had a lot of issues with skin cancer stuff back in the day, and Dad's had a lot of issues, and he's kind of fighting some stuff now. Nothing terrible, but you know, getting some biopsies and stuff like that done. So the more I can stay out of the sun, I feel like is the better. And I'm not a fan, you know. But the worst part of the whole thing Our dozer blade is all the way in the back of the shed. We have to move a lawnmower. Well, we have to move our trailer first off. We have to move the lawnmower, which that's drivable. It's our X-Mark laser. Not a big deal there. We have to move our 3-point hitch harrow thing, which kind of a thing because it doesn't really like to fit through the door. So that's fun to move. And our blade is all the way behind all that. And then the worst / best part is I told Dad, I was like, we ought to just keep the blade in the big shed for a while. Just keep it hooked up to the tractor because we're probably going to need it again. Because I don't think we're done with winter personally. You know, the whole in with a lamb, out like a lion thing. Well, our weather came in like a lamb here in March. So probably going to go out like a lion. And for us, that could mean cold, snow. It could mean all that again. So we, as far as I'm concerned, we should not, you know, just basically use it and put it back all the way buried in the shed, which won't be a huge deal because we actually do need the harrow thing for grading too. So 2 of the 3 things we need for grading. We just need the blade first, of course, then the harrow. So it'll be fun. It'll be fine. No big deal. Playing a good old game of machinery shuffle, or as I like to call it, shed Tetris. That's on the way out, or the way putting it back when you put stuff away. That's when I like to call it shed Tetris. I have anything else with skinny tires? This can just run it over there anyway. This doesn't have skinnies. This will damage the crop. I believe I have crop destruction turned on. Pretty sure I do. Should. I don't. I'm pretty sure I do. We have more herbicide. We most certainly do. Alright. Herbicide, let's go. Let's do it, dude. Something like that, right? Alright, so here's what we're actually going to do, guys. I'm going to call this one a video. I will be back. I will hopefully be back with a video on Monday for y'all. And we'll literally pick up doing exactly what we're doing because we got some, you know, field work to do. Kind of fun. It's not just like planting and harvesting. We actually have some like other stuff to do. I want to plow some fields together. We still have $1 million. Probably should pay back the loan. But what fun is that? I'll probably spend it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.